Hello friends, welcome back to Space Engineers with your host RongoTheBold. Where the hell is it seems like our asteroid got a little bit of change up again as far as its makeup. But there was also something happened in the sky. That's right, planets are here. Well, they've been here for a while. I finally got around to catching up on my videos. And I think by the time you guys see this, it'll have been a couple weeks since they've been out, so they've gotten a little better. So we've got an alien planet over there-ish, and we've got an Earth-like planet over there with a Titan-like moon in quote-unquote orbit around it. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out. So those will be places we will be exploring. I will not explore them now. Oh, and look at that! Oh, dun, dun, dun. It is the blueprint of the Scorpius. I put a projector in, and I thought I went out far enough, and I barely did. This thing is freaking massive. I mean, just look at how big this ship is. Now, I did, the engines on the sides did not come across, nor did the engines here or top or bottom, but that's okay. I did a variation of the sloped engines, so I can put those in later anyway, so that's not a huge loss. So this is a projection, and what I need to do now is basically weld this beast up. So it's not the sexiest of ships. Also, I need to build the doorway. That will come later. So there will be a door on pistons, on multiple pistons, that will be here and will close horizontally like this. Now, the reason it's not here now is building it in, I decided to build it all in game rather than in the creative and having to bring it over. So anyway, I'll do that. It's also a little easier to get all the pistons to work quite properly. We've got, as you can see here, I've got 1, 2, a mirror over there, 3, 4, and 5, 6. These are basically hangar bays. These were, I think, a little bit shallower than the other ones, and these also do not have the doors on yet. So these have hangar doors that extend up, or they'll meet in the middle. So I'll put those on that one as well once we get to that stage. And this is the main hangar bay where I will be able to park my big ships, which will look quite small in there. They will look quite small. And then the whole thing will be closed up. It will not, this piece will not be airtight. So no work, I can't have a, this is not a helmetless workspace, but these are going to be airtight, these 6 bays here. So those will be able to be worked on with a helmet off. So those are quite nice. So yeah, it's a massive ship with tons and tons of angles and tons and tons and tons. I mean, just getting all the slopes all in was just taking me forever. So it's hard to really see it as a projection, but we got, there's some areas that have multiple floors in. I figured a lot of the actual work would be done. A lot of the decorative type work will be done in survival mode. So here we've got kind of the engine area. So behind these walls are the reactor bays. You can see back in here. We've got engines. These are the main engine bays. And then reactors. There are, I think, yeah, so 16, because it's mirrored. There's 8 here and 8 on the other side. 16 of these massive X-20 arc reactors, which in my tests was enough to power everything, and then some. So hopefully that'll be enough to power everything when we're all done. Right now, as it stands, the ship is almost 60,000 blocks. Most of it heavy armor right now. So you can just think that is a shit ton of iron. I will be doing a big welding ship here very shortly. It's going to basically be like that mining ship, only it's going to be a welder. So that'll be my next big project, is to get that going. And then we're going to mine so much iron, it is ridiculous. I'm also going to need to build a ship with hydrogen thrusters. That's one reason why I've been stockpiling hydrogen. How are we doing on hydrogen as it is? This tank is... you have 2, 3... So we should have 4 tanks then that are 3/4 full of hydrogen. So that's pretty decent. That should get us back off the planet's surface. Yeah, that's my one worry as I build this thing. Should be interesting. Yes, it should be interesting. So I think the first order of business is to start thinking about our welding ship. Because this little guy... Oh, I almost crunched it. This little guy is not going to be good for much. This might be for some fine detail work deep inside the ship, but it is not nearly big enough for any kind of real work. There we go. I'm thinking probably... Oh, so that's got 2 of them. We'll probably do 6 by maybe 18 or 24 welder tips. The large size that might do it. And just for giggles, let's drive over there in this, and I want to see just how big the docking bay, the main docking bays are. Compared to this thing. Oops. So let's get in here. Oh, they changed that, I think. Yeah, I don't recall that being a thing. All right, let's before I actually move, let me look around. Okay, I think I can come up a bit. Oh, I swapped out the engines on this. Oh dear. Oops. Whoa. What is it doing? Was there something on here? Oh, it might have been... did I still have that clamped? Did I still have a little bit of that... darn it. That ship I picked up, I might have had a little bit of it clamped to the bottom of me. Oops. Little love tap. Just a little love tap. It doesn't look like it took any major damage. Even the connector is still intact, so nothing major. Just a little, little driving. Okay, that must be what it is, because I don't see it here. So I think that I still had a little bit of that welder I picked up on there, and I got within range of those guys, and they're like, oh, look at that. So we need to... No, we're rotated correctly. Alright. Close that. I like these new doors a lot. They're really sexy. Alright. Oh, still getting an overload. Oh, I didn't change out the top and bottom ones. I just changed out the rear ones, I think. So you notice our acceleration is not... Okay, I think we're clear of everything. Maybe up a little higher. Alright. So yeah, I got a little more work to do on this thing to get everything dialed in just right. Can drive right through the projection right now. Any issues? Alright, now we know how big this ship is. Wow. As big as this fighter is, we could park many of them in here. Well, that's kind of what I wanted. All right. Wow. Love it. Now, it's obviously going to take as well... these planets are actually fairly far away. Like, if I head out here... Just really crank the speed up. Turn off our inertial dampeners. Get maybe 300 meters per second. And, yeah. So these planets are big and a long way away. Like probably 100 kilometers away. So it'll take us a while to get there. Seeing as how that is true, let's go ahead and... Ooh, Spat Fury Innovator Scout. Let's go pay it a visit. Alright, so I think the thrusting in this direction is pretty good now. I just need to change out the side to side. Alright, and that's also... Oops, I need to keep that on. I want to go here, and I want to turn all of my turrets. Target small ships, stations, neutrals off. Target neutrals off. Is that? And then level 1 armor thrusters. Yeah, so all those T4s I gotta replace. But it's good because I can use all the materials off those for other things. 7 kilometers in closing. All right, let's start slowing down. Let's close in with this guy. And because I'm a chicken shit, let's save. I'd rather close from the rear. Hopefully avoid some of his weapons. Alright, let's bring ourselves to relative rest. Okay, he's not moving fast. Now I'm hoping my other Gatling guns will pick up on this guy. Okay, let's neutralize. Targeting, targeting. Okay, now we're closing slowly. Targeting sights. Oh, yeah. I see collisions. I see damage. It's got to be reasonably sized if we're seeing it at 500 meters. Let's get ourselves closer. Come on, closer. I don't want to get there too fast. Don't know how much of it's left now. Alright, we are closing down to the last little bits. 200 meters. Correct our drifts. Correct our drifts. Very nice. Now what I need to do is toggle my... Those are on. Should be automatic. This is the hard part. It's really freaking hard to... get things lining up just right. Okay, we have one one on. Let's bring up our bring up our control panels and show all of our landing gear. I thought I had them all set to auto lock. Auto lock. Unlimited brake force. Yeah, we want it to be all good. All auto lock. Okay. Ooh, a rating station. Oops, where'd it go? It drifted away on me. So there's a rating station nearby. Oh, so many options. So you guys need to tell me, what do I need to focus on first? Do you want me to go for the rating station? Do you want me to go for building the welder and starting the welding on the Scorpius? Or do you want me to work on a planetary lander? There's so much to do. Okay, how am I doing? How am I doing? Okay, come on in. It is a... All you need to do is cover the entire bottom of the ship, I think, with landing gears so that I can easily grapple. Because this is a pain. There we go. I think we have lock. We have a lock, I think. Yes, we have a lock. Alright, let's bring ourselves to 0. Alright, we've captured a ship. Now, where's home? There it is over there. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so I need to figure out what to do first. Planets, raiders, or the Scorpius. So much. In the meantime, I think between episodes, I'm going to start working on a welder and start mining more iron, because I'm going to need all the iron that ever there was and will be. So we got ourselves a little Fury Igniter. Nice. So the ship is actually working okay. It's just I do need to line it with landing gears so that I can just catch everything really easily. Whoa, I'm hauling ass. All right, I need to replace. So maybe I'll do that as well. I'll get the. Wow, look, you can see the Scorpius from 4 kilometers out. That tells you something. Actually, it's probably more than 4 kilometers. All right, let's park in the back so that the turrets don't... Let's also turn the ship, maybe, so that I'm between it and the Interditer. That way it won't attack them. The thing is almost as big as the asteroid, isn't it? It's a good chunk of the asteroid, nothing else. Okay, so we're 30 kilometers from the raiding station. It's not too bad. Okay, let's dump. We can start a junkyard here. Oops, so those are not correct. Where's all my... landing gears? Alright, I'll take care of that. We could have grouped for that later. Alright guys, for now, we'll end it there. Let me know in the comments, what should I do first? And maybe I'll do it. If I don't get distracted by something squirrely. For now, it's been RongoTheBold. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button, leave me comments, tell your friends, family, and your grandma, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.